Projection templates. Imagine you are playing a game. Before you enter the game environment, you are given an option to customize your character, how you wish to make them look, that aligns with your core frequency at that point, and who you wish to play the game as. This is where you get to select styles, colors, skins, hair, accessories, characters, powers, tools, weapons, amongst many other things, which decide how you will experience the game when you play it. You can upgrade these features or change them as you see fit, and as you wish to change your experience of the game. You may choose different accessories or weapons depending on where you are in the game and what kind of challenges you are experiencing. In a very similar manner, souls, when they wish to incarnate on any planet in the lower dimensions, they get to choose who they will incarnate as, depending on the themes they wish to explore, and whichever game they are playing in whichever planet, each with a set of available templates through which, when the soul projects its consciousness, it experiences that game of life or reality, and with corresponding features in their incarnated selves. If your soul chooses to play a game of life in a different planet than Earth, they may not get the templates of a human incarnation, and vice versa. These templates are available in dimensions just a bit lower than the souls, but beyond causal or astral planes of consciousness, outside the realm of time or space, in what we call the template level reality or blueprint reality. The soul consciousness, upon passing through this realm, creates what you are having as an experience in physical reality. One of the most important things, if not the most important thing you can ever do, or will ever do for yourself in this lifetime, or any lifetime, is understand your projection template that your soul is currently holding in order to manifest the incarnated version of yourself, which you actually think to be yourself, while it is only 20% of the real you. Ever wonder why do two people witnessing the same event walk away with entirely different stories? Why does one person feel triggered by a casual remark while another remains unfazed? Why do entire communities form around belief systems that seem incomprehensible to outsiders? In this video, we wish to answer these questions by introducing the foundational concept of the projection template, what really makes you who you are. We will explore the idea that your life, your personality, and your reality are not random occurrences, but a deliberate projection of your soul, filtered through a unique and complex template that you choose before this incarnation began. If you have ever heard of the term, know thyself, this is what it generally means. The projection template stays in upper astral plane, which we call the template level reality, from where all reality that you will ever encounter remains. If it exists in the physical reality, it has to have a template in the template level reality. However, just cause it exists in the template level reality doesn't mean it will exist in the physical reality. In other words, what you call your physical reality is only a minute fraction of the template-level reality. We begin. The essence of the projection templates. Imagine existence as a cosmic movie projector. Before we can understand the template, we must first understand the projector. The core components of this metaphysical system can be classified in the following manner. The Oversoul is the light, infinite consciousness. Your soul is the lens, choosing where that light will shine. The projection template is the film strip and all the filters placed over it. Your 3D life or third-dimensional life is a projected movie on the screen. Without a projection template, the soul cannot manifest a physical incarnation in any matrix or reality. How you manifest your reality. Source consciousness. This is the ultimate formless light of existence. It is the pure potential from which everything arises. The soul. This is the individualized aspect of source consciousness. Think of it as the projector itself, containing the will and the desire to experience. The soul is the I that exists beyond a single lifetime. The Oversoul is a higher level consciousness that oversees a collection of soul incarnations. It holds the default settings and the broader agreements for the kinds of experiences the souls within it will have. The Oversoul is like the production company that has chosen to make several different films to explore a particular theme. The Matrix. This is the third-dimensional reality, the game board, with its specific laws of physics, space, and time. It is the screen onto which the projection is cast. To play here, a soul must agree to the rules of the game, which include using a projection template to manifest the physical form in that matrix. In a sense, the Oversoul decides on a genre of film. The soul is the director of a specific movie in that genre. A projection template is the camera, lens, and color grading used to create the unique look and feel of that movie. Types of projection templates. Each incarnation comes with a set of templates, including number 1, the foundational template, genetic or DNA template, also known as the genetic agreement. This determines species, physical body, biological instincts, and density level. Above everything, you are your DNA, which defines your incarnate self in the lower dimensions. How you are going to look, how tall you are going to grow, and other physical features. Form and function. This template determines whether the projection will be a human, an animal, a plant, or an insect. As the original text states, a tree's template includes roots, branches, and photosynthesis, but it does not include the ability to run like a dog. These are the absolute parameters of the game. The human blueprint. For those projecting a human experience, this template establishes the basic DNA structure. This includes a collective agreement on the number of DNA strands, forming the baseline physical and energetic capacity for humanity on this planet. Immutability. This template cannot be changed during a lifetime. Switching from a human projection to an animal projection would require ending the current film and starting a new one with a different foundational template. Your genetics are not just a biological lottery, they are the first primary choice your soul made to define the stage for its earthly experience. Number 2. The astrological imprint. Birth chart, astrological template, also known as your personal user manual. This determines tendencies in thought, emotions, expression, relationships, motivation, and life lessons. The genetic template is the hardware, the astrological template is the personalized software. It is the detailed filter that determines how you will experience the reality you have incarnated into. The birth chart is a blueprint. Your birth chart is a snapshot of the so-called heavens at the moment you took your first breath. It is the cosmic map of your projection template, detailing the placement of celestial bodies, to the 12 zodiac signs and houses. This crystallizes when the soul finally decides it's ready for the incarnational experience in the physical form. How it shapes reality. Each placement acts as a specific filter. The sun sign. This is your core identity, your ego, and the primary role you are here to play. The moon sign. This is your emotional nature, your subconscious needs, and how you instinctively feel about things. Mercury sign. This is how you think, communicate, and process information. The Venus sign. This is how you love, what you value, and your aesthetic preferences. Similar to these, each of the 10 major planets filters a different aspect of your soul's expression. Challenges and advantages. No birth chart is good or bad. Each contains a unique set of inherent advantages and profound challenges. Many people avoid looking at their charts out of fear, not realizing that understanding one's challenges is the first step to mastering them and reaping the immense rewards of that growth. Number 3. The elemental template, also known as the energetic blueprint. Layered on top of the astrological template are the elemental and energetic templates that further refine your nature and determine energetic style of reality exploration by your incarnate self. The 4 elements, fire, earth, air, and water, are fundamental energies that shape your temperament. Earth. This element defines consistency, seeks stability, practicality, and the material world. It is about grounding and reliability. The water element. This seeks emotional depth. It is about intuition and connection. It is fluid and feeling. The fire element. This element seeks inspiration, action, and creative expression. It is dynamic and passionate. It is about drive, passion, transformation, and expansion. The air element. This seeks ideas, communication, and social connection. It is intellectual and detached. It is all about intellect, movement, flow, and communication. Symbiotic relationships. These elements exist in symbiotic pairs. Earth needs water to grow, and hence water finds purpose with earth. Fire needs air to burn, and hence air finds purpose in fire. Understanding your dominant element and its relationship to others helps explain your fundamental needs and interactions. Understand each element and you will understand the temperament behind each energetic placement and how to better utilize them. If you have your moon placement in a water sign, you might have more significant experiences of moods, feelings, etc. But your intuition will also be high. We'll discuss the nature of each element and how to better understand them in a different video. Number 4. The chakric template, also known as the chakra system. This determines the quality of frequencies your higher mind can send and how you receive, channel, and integrate them. This is the energetic template through which you receive and process information from your higher self and create various aspects of your reality. The 7 main chakras, from root to crown chakra, act as energy centers, and the health and openness of these centers determine how well you can channel various frequencies of consciousness, such as survival instinct, love, and divine connection. You are at your highest state of being when all the chakras are open, creating a fully active energetic channel for energies coming from higher self and beyond, from 5th dimension or higher, and shaping the reality you experience in the 3rd dimension. We will discuss more on a separate video about the chakra systems. Some beings incarnate with high kinetic energy, while others with high potential energy. Your energetic template will be very apparent right from the birth. How often do you move, wander, and wander around? How often do you feel like moving your body or mind, etc.? The energies are most kinetic in the first 4 zodiac signs, and the most potential in the last 4 zodiac signs. Together, these form the default settings of your incarnation from template level reality. This level of reality can be very similar to a 3D rendering or modeling dashboard, which decides various aspects of the 3D model. Why people react differently. The template in action. Every person's reactions, beliefs, and emotional triggers arise from the projection template they carry. Two people can experience the same breakup, the same rejection, the same opportunity, the same loss, and interpret it completely differently. Why? Because their belief systems differ, their energetic elements differ, their emotional templates differ, their astrological placements differ, or their soul's chosen lessons differ. But only the astrological placements are the ones that the incarnated selves can have any knowledge about, should they choose to indulge. Apart from these, one can also use numerology chart to gain some insight into various aspects of their life as well. This is where they can understand how templates shape their triggers, beliefs, perceptions, emotional responses, motivations, values, and decision making, and get a better idea on why people react the way they react, or why people are the way they are. Looks can be deceiving becomes irrelevant once you understand someone's projection template, because you see why they act the way they do, regardless of what they portray. This is why two people experience the same event differently. This is why knowing someone's projection template is far more useful than knowing their name, profession, or hobbies. There can be 5 million people having the same name, or interest, or occupation, or nationality, but the projection template of each one of them will be unique and different. Every action arises from a mixture of instincts, fears, desires, past imprints, soul agreements, environmental influence, epigenetic memory, and astrological coding, belief systems, the override mechanism, the power of belief, defying the code. A powerful realization is that your beliefs can override parts of your original template. Even if the birth chart gives you tendencies, your belief system can transmute weakness into strengths, convert challenges into breakthroughs, flip predispositions, and shift timelines entirely. Someone with a certain birth chart born in 1750 in London will have a different manifestation of self compared to someone with the same birth chart born in the middle of Iraq War or World War II, going through different culture, events, and matrix systems such as schooling. The same birth chart can also affect differently due to gender through DNA template, positive and negative modification. A good placement can turn destructive if contaminated by external factors within the matrix. A person with a good placement can sabotage it with beliefs of poverty and unworthiness. Conversely, someone with a challenging placement can overcome it through beliefs in discipline and resilience. On the other hand, external forces and base desires can modify your template. This is the concept of being led astray from your soul's intended path, causing a good sign to turn back. Some powerful factors causing this could be greed, lust, delusion, negative environments, etc. Your reality is a co-creation between your soul's template and your mind's beliefs. Likewise, a difficult placement can transform into mastery and advantage when consciously integrated. Your beliefs ultimately determine who you become, how you experience reality, the timelines you attract, how you navigate relationships, and how you interpret events. Your identity is the sum of your projection template, your belief systems, and how you run the template. This is why knowing yourself on more than a superficial level is essential. Projection template is not a cage. It is a starting point. Your conscious conscious and subconscious belief systems have the power to modify, enhance, or distort the template's original expression, overriding the default. The Oversoul sets the default beliefs, but your life experiences and choices create your personal belief systems. These can become so powerful they overshadow the template's initial features. The ability to become other people, the power of understanding templates. When you truly understand projection templates, something remarkable happens. You can become the other person. You can turn into anyone or everyone, depending on how much of an empath you are. You can feel how they think, how they love, how they fear, how they trust, how they will react, how they interpret life, what they haven't healed, or where they are heading. From a single conversation or a single week of interaction, you can see their entire past, their patterns, their future trajectories. This allows you to avoid unnecessary negative interactions, navigate conflict with clarity, create mutual beneficial outcomes, protect your own timeline, or accelerate relationship learning. You live experience-rich, compressing the wisdom of 30 relationships into one. Switching the template. Advanced consciousness work. Enlightened beings can switch projection templates consciously. You can temporarily borrow the emotional resilience of a Scorpio moon, or objectivity of an Aquarius Mercury, or ambition of a Capricorn Mars, or grace of a Libra Venus, or logic of an air sign, the stability of an earth sign, creativity of a fire sign, or intuition of a water sign. This is the power of the switch. What is this switch? It is the ability to use sheer mind power and intention to simulate the perspective, strengths, and mindset of a different projection template. Adaptability and advantage. Instead of using a Miro Virgo template, you can consciously choose to view a work problem through a Capricorn template, and then switch to a Gemini template as and when needed. This power is the ultimate form of empathy. By switching to another's template, you don't just intellectually understand them, you feel what it's like to be them. You become their mind, their thoughts, and their belief systems. The power is, however, useless without knowing which template to switch to and why. True mastery comes from understanding the higher and lower potential energies of each template and applying them with wisdom. The key is knowing which template to switch to, when to switch, why to switch, or how long to stay in that state. Many people live with only one active template their entire life, which is why their life feels repetitive, predictable, and limited. The ability to switch templates helps you experience multiple lifetimes in one. An old soul is not necessarily older in linear time, but has simply experienced a wider, more diverse range of frames through reality in an incarnation. A soul who lives 100 lifetimes as a warrior in similar cultures will be less experienced than a soul who lives 10 lifetimes as a warrior, a healer, an artist, or a philosopher, etc. Those who master template switching can shift timelines, solve problems effortlessly, navigate politics, relationships, business, and creativity with ease, access perspectives far outside their default programming. This is why people say, millionaires don't follow astrology, billionaires do. Because astrology is an aspect of your projection template which reflects how you choose to explore this reality in this lifetime. Death, Reincarnation, and the Oversoul's film library. From the soul's perspective, an entire human life is just one film in a vast library. When the soul finishes projecting one movie, it simply chooses a different film, a different template, a different density, a different species, or a different world. Some souls choose many varied films, and they become older, wiser, or more flexible. Others repeat similar films, causing slower growth through fewer frames. Death, therefore, is simply switching the film on the same projector. Death is not an end, but the mechanism through which the soul switches from one film to another. It is a change of projection, a change of lifetime experience. Everything exists here and now. Nothing is happening in sequence, only in perception. From the Oversoul's perspective, all potential lifetimes and experiences exist simultaneously, soul simply chooses which thread to experience at any given now moment. Why understanding projection templates matters. Understanding projection templates is the key to decoding human behavior and navigating social dynamics with grace and foresight. When you master projection templates, you can see beyond the 3D mask. You learn to see beyond a person's name, job, hobbies, or what they tell you about themselves. You begin to perceive the underlying template driving their actions. Almost every human behavior becomes transparent. Every action has a reason. Every reaction has a trigger. Leaders, societies, and political movements become predictable. You see motives behind masks. The truth versus deception becomes obvious. It also helps unlocking past and future. Relationships become easy to navigate. You know who they are beyond appearances, because a person's template dictates their habitual reactions and thought patterns. A small amount of information can reveal a great deal. By understanding their template, you can see how they have navigated past challenges and predict how they will likely handle future ones. Your own life becomes coherent. You understand your strengths, weaknesses, timelines, and purpose. It also helps avoiding negative energy. This knowledge allows you to foresee potential conflicts and unnecessary negative events. You can choose to disengage or interact differently, thereby protecting your life balance. You know who will react to what and why and how. You step out of unnecessary chaos. No more drama, traps, negative energies, or destabilizing interactions. You can shape your reality consciously. Instead of reacting, you get to choose. This can also help in decoding languages. The phrase "I am good, but not that good" will mean different things depending on the speaker's template. Is it genuine humility from a self-aware Virgo template, or a coy manipulation tactic from a strategical-minded Scorpio template? You learn to discern the intent behind the words. Conclusion. Who are you really? Know thy template and you know thyself. The ultimate message is one of self-empowerment. To know yourself is not just to know your hobbies or your third-dimensional identity. It is to know the intricate architecture of your own projection template. The path to mastery. The journey begins with discovering your primary templates. It continues by observing how these templates play out in your life, identifying your strengths and challenges. At any moment, you are your Oversoul's light, projected through a template, shaped by beliefs, interpreting reality through a unique lens, acting from your internal configuration, and creating timelines unconsciously or consciously. To truly know yourself, you must know your template, your beliefs, your patterns, your switches, your energies, or your soul agreements. Only then do you stop knowing the wrong version of yourself, or the surface version, and begin to know the real you, the soul projecting itself through a highly sophisticated, multidimensional mechanism, from victim to creator. By understanding your template, you stop being a victim of your reactions and become a conscious creator of your reality. You see why you are triggered and can choose a different response. You understand your inherent advantages and can learn to use them deliberately. Understanding this is the first step to mastering reality. You are the product of your belief systems and the projection template you are holding, but you are also the soul that holds the template and the oversoul that chose it. You are the projector, the projection, and the screen. Understanding this is the key to unlocking your true potential and navigating the magnificent, complex game of life with wisdom, grace, and power. All your templates are constantly changing along with your soul and higher self through every aspect of your experience. All templates exist all at once, but seemingly gets organized, arranged, and rearranged from 9th dimension or above. Even though knowing your projection templates almost lessens the life challenges by 20 to 50 folds, these will not be taught in the schooling systems within the matrix to hinder awakening. That is part of the challenge within the human experiences in the 3rd dimension. However, these will become much more popularized within the 5D timelines of Gaia in the future. The path to understanding the whole universe starts with understanding yourself and your projection template. our gratitude for your participation in the ascension journey of humanity. Feel free to like and subscribe to find similar videos in the future. Check out our videos from the Universe Unlocked series in the description. Comment here if you need more clarity on anything. Search for any specific topic that might interest or concern you. And remember,